Happy Tuesday. Just make sure you guys can see and hear me. I think you can. Let me just make sure. Yep, yeah, I think you guys can hear me clear, crystal clear. So, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. I have a couple of cards tonight. I was trying to come up with something creative, and of course, as always, it's the last minute with me. So the last hour and a half, I was trying to create something, looking at everything. So I created hi Donna, welcome. I created a super simple card, and I was like, you know what, this isn't going to take long. It's really easy. So I went back and looked at everything and created not a harder card, but I think you guys will like it. I'm really, really happy with that second card. I seem to work best under pressure. When I have time and I can kind of focus and figure out what to do, I seem like it takes me all day to come up with something. So it seems like under pressure, I can do it. Let's see, what else did I want to... So, yes, so we're going to make 2 cards tonight. They're Christmas because last week, I almost said last year. Last week, I asked you guys what you guys wanted, and I had a couple of you respond with Christmas cards. You wanted me to move on from fall and autumn and all of that stuff and get right to the nitty-gritty. So, we are going to start with some Christmas cards tonight. I will not be here next week. I am going away. Me and the bestie. It's our main trip. I cannot wait. So I won't be here Tuesday to do a live. I'm going to schedule a video for you guys so you don't miss out. It won't be a live video with me. I'm going to film a video. Hi, Amy. Welcome. I'm going to film a video this weekend, and I'm not going to edit it or anything. I'm just going to do whatever happens. If it's a hot mess, like most of my Tuesdays are, that's what you'll get. And I'll schedule it to go at 7 o'clock on next Tuesday. This way you guys will still be able to come here and watch a demo if you want to. And I know it's not as fun because we can't interact, but if you guys want to leave me some comments and stuff, when I get back, I will answer you all. So that's what's going on there. Before we jump down and I show you what we're working on tonight, I wanted to go over a couple of things that, oh, thank you, Donna. Tina and I always seem to have such a fun time whenever we hang out. But before we get down to the nitty-gritty and we get working on these cards here, I wanted to just go over a couple of specials that Stampin' Up is offering right now. So right now, it started yesterday, so you have until tomorrow. It is free shipping on any orders over $75. So I believe Yes, it's $75. So this is happening through Wednesday. So bestie trips are the best, aren't they? They're just so much fun. I'm just so super excited. So the free shipping is good, like I said, on orders over $75 or more, and they're good until tomorrow, the end of the day tomorrow, and then free shipping is gone. But it started yesterday, and this is the longest that since I've been a demonstrator that I've seen free shipping run. We've had it 2 days. We've had it a day before, but 3 days, I haven't seen 3 days yet. So that is awesome. So if you guys need anything, you guys want anything, now is a perfect time to buy because of that free shipping that they're offering. Don't forget to use my host code, which is pinned at the top of this video, and it is in the comments. If you guys use that host code with me on any orders under $150, that helps me out immensely. It lets me earn rewards that I can turn around and then do giveaways and give you guys stuff. So I always send a thank you to anybody who orders from me. And when you use that code, it just helps me out a lot. If you plan on ordering over $150 worth of product, yay, that's going to be a lot of fun goodies for you. Don't use my host code because you will get your own rewards, and they need to go to you, not me, and I get rewards anyways from when I get the bigger orders, so that helps me out. The other thing I wanted to discuss before we go and get our little that's not the one I wanted, get our little cards going here, was the celebrate 35 years with us by choosing either 35% off your starter kit or 35% more product in your starter kit. So these are super fun promotions. I love the promotions. Did they do a new product this month? I'm behind on times. For us as demos, Amy, we have a pre-order of online exclusives, which will come out next month for customers. But as demos, yes, we do have some new products that we can order. I think I put them in our team page, but if not, if I didn't put them in there, I'll get them in there after the video tonight. They're in our demonstrator website, and they are new products that we can order online, but a handful of stuff, the online exclusives. So I think I ordered stuff from there. I can't even remember. Oh yes, that's the other thing. Thank you, Donna. The on-stage stamp is available too, so you can order that. And this is only for demos, so if you guys are watching wondering what I'm talking about, if you join my team, you will be in the know of everything. Hi Diane, welcome, yay. There is a on stage, which I'm going to talk about that a little bit, because when you become a demonstrator, you will be able to get into our on stage for free. But yes, Amy, there is a new product. There's new online products, and then there is the new stamp set that we can bundle. I think it's a bundle, right, Donna? I'm pretty sure it's a bundle. Stamp set and dies, or stamp set and punch, maybe. It's super cute, and I can't say anything because I'm on the live, but if we were in our team page, I would be able to tell everybody. But the 35% off or 35% more is happening through October 31st. So if you have ever thought about becoming a demonstrator, you can go ahead and join right now my team. It is an amazing deal. So you have two options. Option one is 35% off your starter kit. I wish I could rejoin Stampin' Up. And I know we say this all the time. We always say this. Everybody on my team, all the other demonstrators I talk to, we're always like, every time there's a promotion, we wish we could rejoin. This one's super fun. So 35% off your starter kit is option one, which your kit would cost you $64.35. You will get, for that $64.35, $125 worth of products that you get to pick out. So it's not like it's a kit that's coming that they decide. No, you pick everything out. It's totally customizable to you. There's another option if you wanted to do option two. This is 35% more in your kit. So for the regular price of $99, you would get $168.75 worth of product, again, that you pick out. Totally customizable to what you want. With both of those options, no matter which one you pick, you will get free shipping on that, and you will also get free business supplies. So it's just an awesome deal right now. Those are the two options, option one, option two. Make sure you choose me as your team lead. And then once you are on the team, I have an awesome group of team members. They're so helpful and nice. I'll put you in our team page, and then we have a lot of fun in there. I have meetings, which I got to let them know we have a meeting this Tuesday, which my 3/4 of my team is here. So on Thursday of this week, we're going to do a team meeting. You also would get access to the products ahead of time. Usually a month we are allowed to have, like when new products come out, it's usually a month. And another perk that Stampin' Up! Is doing for this month, if you sign up and join my team, you also will be automatically registered to attend the virtual On Stage. On Stage is a crafters celebration, the Stampin' Up! Celebration. They're celebrating 35 years of Stampin' Up! And you'll have the opportunity to, with On Stage, which, by the way, it happens November 11th. It's online. You can sit in your pajamas and chit-chat with me and the rest of the team, because that's usually what we do. We sit there and text or talk or message or whatever. You'll have the opportunity to order a product premiere. You will have access to lots of presentations. You'll have access to the platform through December 31st. So once the event ends, you can go back in and rewatch. So if you liked a presentation or you liked some kind of technique that they did or whatever, you can go back and rewatch that. You will have an option to order a selection of products from the new April mini catalog. So, and you'll get to see a PDF copy of that November 11th. That is when it is. It's On Stage, and it's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mountain Time. So it's one day, most of the day. And that, like I said, you would be automatically registered. If you were a current demo prior to this, you had to pay $77 in order to register for this event. Unless you earned some demos, if they're I'm a silver, if you're a silver elite or above, sometimes you get the perks of earning these events for free based on where you are in the company. So super fun. It's a great time to join Stampin' Up! Right now. The incentives right now are awesome. $64.35. And hi, Dawn, welcome. The other part of that is if you decide being a demonstrator is not for you, because a lot of people will join and then they just don't want to be a demonstrator. Totally understandable. It has to fit in your lifestyle. So if it's something that doesn't work for you, then it's probably something you don't want to do. But if it's something that you think will work for you, you join and then you're like, I really don't want to do this. No big deal. Just don't make any purchases under your demonstratorship. Your demonstratorship will expire in 3 months, 6 months, depending on, when you join and what kind of purchases you make. It'll expire and you get to keep everything. So that's a heck of a deal. Even if you wanted to, get your ink pads built up or something, that's a heck of a deal for that. You can, either one of those options are amazing. So that is the options that are available. And I'm sorry, I was a little wordy, I guess. I was explaining that a lot, but the reason is because there's so much happening right now, and it's just for a short period of time. So, all right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. Let me take this picture off of here so you guys can see the screen. I can swing you guys down while that picture's on there so you're not getting seasick. Let me see. Then I'm going to have to readjust you but you shouldn't be seasick now. So let's go over here and get that picture off. All right. Let me just flip ya. Let me pull back a little bit here. All right, I think that might be good. I'm off to the side a little bit, aren't I? All right. That looks like it might work, people, right? All right. Let's see. Let me show you guys the first card that we're going to make. This one, like I said, is super simple, and I'm like, you know what? I have to make another card because this one's just too easy, and we're going to go through this one really quick. So this is the card. It's so cute. I love, love, love the Beary Cute Suite. Now, unfortunately, the Beary Cute Suite is not currently available. I'm backwards. Uh-oh, I am backwards. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try this. There we go. It's going to take a minute. I should be not backwards anymore. There we go. We're fixed. The Beary Cute Suite is not available because of the ribbon and the what are they called? The little embellishments. Those two are currently unavailable. So that's the only reason why this suite is not available. The stamp set, the punch, which here's the coordinating punch with the little bear. So he cuts out this, or punches out this little bear. Super, super cute. And then the paper, the DSP, is currently available. Let me show you the DSP. I don't have all of it. I have most of it, but I've been using it a lot. So let me show you. So here's the DSP. You get 12 sheets of 12 by 12, 2 each of the same design. So this is for this card. Where'd my card go? Oh, right here. So for this card, I took this little one here and I used the deckled circle dies and I cut that out. So you can see you have a lot of them. I went and I did a bunch of them. I cut out a bunch of them with that. If you guys notice, that's my favorite paper back there. That's the tartan foil paper that's on the online exclusives. That goes so well with this, the coloring and everything. So I did a bunch of these. I cut them out. Look at the cute little one. And I'll do more cards with these. You know, some of these I'll be able to put a couple images on. And then the deckled circles, what I did was I found the deckled circle that would cut out the image. And then I took and I went 2 deckled circles larger to cut out that frame. I didn't like it with just the one. I didn't think it gave enough of that tartan. And then here's that one. So that's all I did was I cut these pieces out. So this is one of the pieces, and then the back side. I love this backside because, and on my next card, oh, I can't wait to show you guys the next card. I'm more excited about the next card. I'll show you once we get to it. But I love that. Isn't that cute? The little bear prints, the deer, the little baby bear. So super cute. And then you have the presents. And then on here, so you can use this as it is. You can cut these little strips out and put them on cards. These guys, so cute. And then another similar to the green. And then this one. I love them little polar bears. And then there was one more sheet. Let's see if I have the little pieces to it. I don't know where the little pieces are. Oh, they're down here. So this sheet I have no more of. This is all that I have of it. So there's one sheet, 12 by 12, picture it, with all the trees. And then on the back side of it, you have these little pieces here of the polar bears, and so cute. So I've seen a lot of creative cards made with this paper. I love this paper. I'm going to buy some more of this paper. I'm adding it to my order, which is going out probably either tonight or tomorrow. I want to get that free shipping. So that's the paper we're using. It's called Beary Christmas. This is what we're using on here. And then, of course, you guys know I've already showed you guys this. I'm in love with this paper. This is the tartan foil. You have on the one side, you've got the smaller plaid, and then on the other side, you've got the larger plaid. You've got the copper clay, Lost Lagoon, and then the pebbled path. So beautiful colors, and you can see I'm incorporating them into the Christmas cards. So not only is it awesome for fall, but it's also awesome for Christmas cards. So did any of you guys get the tartan foil paper yet? Let me know if you did. So let's go ahead and get this card created. It's super easy, you guys. I've already pre-cut everything just to save time. So again, these are the deckled circle dies, which let me show you guys. This is not what they are. I save all my old envelopes from my older dies, and I love these envelopes, but I usually put my dies in the cases, but these are just too big. So I've got them on a piece of magnetic sheet here, and these are the deckled circle dies. These are fun. I know a couple of you guys did end up purchasing these, so let me know what you guys are making with these deckled circle dies. I see a lot of people using these, making a bunch of cards, and they are using them on some fun folds and stuff, so super fun. And then you're going to need just a little strip of paper. I don't even know what the size is. Let's see. It's like 1 inch or so. Let me make sure. No, it's not 1 inch. It's a half an inch. Half an inch. It's got to, and it's going to be 3.5. So a half an inch by 3.5. These are, I take and I use when I get a pack of basic white, I cut these up. I usually buy 2 packs, so I'll cut 1 pack up, 4.25 by 5. No, 5.25 by 4. And then you end up with these little strips. So I always save these little strips, and I use them on cards. So that's what this little strip came from. I have a whole bunch of them, and it's perfect. I just cut it to 3.5, and like I said, it measures a half an inch. So that's the only stamping we're going to do. So let's just do the stamping right now. We'll get it done with. There is this Merry Christmas in here. Oh my gosh, it was so cold here. It was partly sunny today, Diane. Yeah, the sun was out, but it was like, wasn't very warm. I actually broke and turned on my pellet stove today. I'm like, I can't deal with the cold. It was, when I woke up, it was 62 in the house, and it warmed up by 12:30 to 63. And I'm like, nope, I can't. I gotta have the pellet stove on. So I broke and turned on the heat, and the pellet stove's off now because it got it nice and warm in here. My kids were complaining, it's too hot in here. Sorry. Mom likes it warm. So I'm just doing the stamping down the Merry Christmas in Memento. And as you can see, I stamped it as close to the left-hand side as possible, because we're going to take the banners Pick-a-Punch. So this is a double punch, so you can either do the flag or you can have like the arrow shape. So I'm going to do the flag part, and I'm just going to slip it in here, and I'm going to make sure it's pressed at the back, and then flip or punch it, and then it gives you that nice little flag. If you don't have this punch, let me show you. Let me get another piece of the... Oh, Donna, yeah, that canning, that'll work. That'll heat the place up. I love canning. I haven't done it in years. Our garden was crud this year. We got hardly anything from our garden. So, if you wanted to make a flag and you don't have the punch, all you need to do is take your paper snips, cut a line down the center wherever, and however big you want your flag. So I usually just do a little snip like that. And then go from the corner and go from the other corner and cut that triangle out. And then you usually get a perfect flag every time. So if you don't have that punch, that's an easy way to flag your work. Diane, you turned it on a month ago and never shut it off. Yeah, I was just like, that's it, I'm done. So our cards are going to go together super simple. I thought this snowflake one matched perfectly. This is Night of Navy for your card base. So I'm just going to fold that in half. I'm not a fan of the cold. I do not like the cold. I liked it last week when it was 80. I wish it was 80 and continued to be 80. All right, so now we're going to take this guy here, and I'm just using Stampin' Seal. And I'm just going to put this on that tartan foil. And then I'm going to take my DSP here. I'm super excited to show you guys the other card. I'm like, I just can't wait to get done with this card. This card's super cute, but I'm super excited about the other card. I'm like, hurry up, get done. This is going to go on the outside here. Like that. This guy is just going to go on the front here. Another Stampin' Seal you want to use, or whatever adhesive you have. So I'm going to put him right in the center. Let me put this one on. Dawn, I know you love snow. Man, if I could just like give you all my snow. I know Diane would, Donna would. We do not. Well, I know Diane hates snow. I'm not sure if Donna, I forget, Donna, do you like the snow? I don't think you like the snow. Usually if you have to shovel it and clear it and move it, then usually you hate the snow. And I do all the snow blowing for the most part. My husband will snow blow once in a while, but he works all the, he works at a paying job. I work, I always catch myself because I'm like, I still work. So I try to get the snow blowing done for him so when he comes home, he doesn't have to deal with it. But it's just, and people are like, oh, well, it's easy. You got a snow blower. And yeah, but I'm freezing my butt off. Do you know how cold it is out there? And the wind is blowing and your legs are frozen. Like, seriously, my legs, when I come in, they're frozen. I'm like, I just don't even know. So I just put the mini dimensionals on the back of this. And I know, like, I'm always like, I want it hot, hot, hot. But I would not want it hot all the time. I know I wouldn't. I do like the summertime when we do get the heat, but let's see. Shovel a path so the puppies can make hello in brown snow and have a path from the house to the car. Yeah. Yeah, we live in a snow belt. So that's it to the card. See, it's so easy. And it's 7:30 and we're done. So I'm like, I have to do another card. And that's crooked, you guys. I like Diane. She calls and her driveway is plowed. I like that one. I might get smart one of these years and actually hire someone so I don't have to deal with it. So there's the card. Isn't that cute? You basically let the DSP do all the work. I love those kind of cards. They're really not a lot of thought involved in them. Slap the DSP on there and you're good to go. You can whip out a bunch of these doing this method. So this one's a little smaller. See how this one's a little bigger? So just depends on which deckled circles you cut out and what sizes, but they're super cute. I love that DSP. Like I said, let that DSP do all the work. So let me show you guys. I'm super excited about this card. You guys are probably going to be like, yeah, it sucks. So here is the second card. So I was trying to think of something to do with just the punch, well, and the stamp set, but you could use any stamp set. And them bears, I said, you know, that country feel, that checkered pattern. If you guys can see it, it's with the Versamark back there. There's like that plaid checkered feel. So I was super excited with this one. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I thought it was super cute. It's got that rustic cabin feel to it, doesn't it? And the little bears are kissing. I love that. Isn't that cute? They're kissing. So Christmas is better together. So I love this one. Let me show you guys how I did this one. It's simple. I'm going to try the Mossy Meadow card base instead of the cherry cobbler, just to kind of just give it a different look. But I'm keeping everything else the same. So I thought you guys would like it. I was like, oh, it's so cute. So I'm going to punch out the bears. You're going to need 2 of the bears. So, and we're not stamping or anything. We're just punching those bears out. My dogs are being mouthy. So there's our 2 bears. So we're just going to face them in the different directions, and then they can just rub their little noses together. This punch is cute. Oh, that's a great idea. Dawn says you could use the bears for Valentine's Day too. Oh, that's so cute. You're right. How awesome. I'll have to remember that, or probably write it down, because, you know, my memory is not too good. So I have a piece of cherry cobbler, and I don't think I wrote down the dimensions. So you have, these guys here, this is for the inside, and this is the black border. These are both cut 5 1/4 by 4. And then the cherry cobbler is cut just a little bit smaller. Let me see. I think it's, let's see. It is cut at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So it's just a little bit smaller so that black will give it a little bit of a frame there so you can see. So let's do our stamping. I have a piece of Very Vanilla cut out with that's funny. Sorry, Amy. Yeah, I shut my room door and I tell them, please be quiet. Please be quiet. And they don't listen. So let's stamp out the Christmas is better, better together. This is cut out with the deckled rectangles. Let me see. I think I have them right here. The deckled rectangle dies. These are another fabulous dies. They're a mess in here. Every time I open it up, they fall. But you have a bunch of the rectangles. I think it's this one that I use. Yes. So it's that one there that I use to cut out that die. It feels like I have some missing in here. I don't know. But there they are. The deckled rectangles. So you can see I'm going with that deckled theme there. I love that, the deckled stuff. All right. Wow, I was looking to see in my video. I'm way behind on the video. I hate that little lag that comes with Facebook. So I'm going to take this Christmas is Better Together stamp set. Let me get a bigger block for that, or stamp. And we're going to do the memento on that. So if you guys seen me a couple weeks ago, which I discovered something new. Apparently I was the only one in the world that didn't know. The photopolymer stamps, you need to condition them before you use them to stamp, because they don't stamp. Some of them will not stamp correctly. You can do this by either, when they're brand new, taking them out and stamping with them off the paper a few times to get that ink in your stamps. You can also take and rub them on, like, not your arm, but like a shirt or your pants to get that stickiness off, and then you can stamp. My favorite one out of trying all of them was the Versamark. You put your Versamark ink on first, and then you put your regular ink on, and that conditions your stamps. If you were not going to stamp with them right away, but you wanted to condition them for the future, you could do any of those. You could do the options that I said with stamping off if you wanted to do that. But if you're just like, you just want to condition them, you can go in and take Versamark and just ink them all up with the Versamark, which I seen one demo do it. She took the whole package of stamps out like this, and then just took her Versamark ink, wherever it is, and just went on all of them so that you get them all at once. And then you would clean them off. Don't leave them in your stamp set with the Versamark ink. Just clean them off. And then when you go to use them the next time, they're already conditioned, ready to go, and you don't have to worry about them. If you don't condition them, then your images may not stamp out nicely. You'll find that it will take a few times to get that image crisp and clear. So, little tip there. So I'm just using the Memento ink, and I'm going to stamp that right in the center of this. Am I in camera? I am. So I'm just going to hold that on there for a minute. And then we are done with the Memento. Just wipe that off on my simple chamois. And then let's bring in this guy here. And there is a stamp set. It's a background stamp set in the annual catalog. I believe it's in the annual. Is it in the annual? I think it is. Let me just double check. It's called Sketched Plaid, if you guys can't see that. I don't know. Do you guys know? Is it in the... Hi, Deb. Welcome. Is it in the annual? Sketched. Or is it in the... It is. It's in the annual catalog on page 118. And it's a background stamp set. So it's got that plaid feel to it. It's a large stamp. So we're going to use that. And I'm going to bring out my... Where's my big block? I just had it. Oh, right here. It's buried under everything. You guys could see off camera the mess I have. So I'm going to just go ahead and lay the block on top of that. And then I'm going to turn it upside down. And I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper. So when you're using these larger background stamps, the best thing to do is lay your stamp on your block or on your surface. Take the ink to the stamp. So in this case, I'm using Versamark ink. It's a lot easier to take your ink to the stamp than the stamp on the ink. It's just a lot, you get a lot more control by doing it this way. So this is the Versamark ink. So I just want to make sure I really get that ink on here. And then once you have it all inked up, again, it's easier to take your cardstock to the stamp and ink than it is to try to flip it over and do it that way. So just want to make sure, like this has the pattern, so I want to make sure it is on there even, so it's not crooked. So I'm just going to lay this down here, and then I'm going to take my scratch piece of paper and just rub the top of it. That'll help you to prevent you from getting any ink on your hands and getting your hands messy. So the, this is a good way to do this. This is the Versamark ink, like I said. So I'm just going to hold it down just a little bit longer than I would normally because I want to make sure that ink absorbs into that paper. The Versamark ink is a watermark style ink, so it'll look like, you know, it's like faded into the background. The longer you let it set, as it dries, the darker it does get. So when you first stamp, if it's very light, it should go darker. And especially if you have darker cardstock, the Versamark really shows up well on that. So I'm just going to take my simple chamois, wipe that down. But this background, I forgot I had it. I was like, I was looking around, I'm like, oh, I have that one? That's news to me. I probably bought it a month before the catalog. The annual catalog came out. I know we all do that stuff. We buy all this stuff and then we discover we haven't used it. So let me go ahead and put this back in its case. So that's the sketched plaid. And like I said, it's in our annual catalog. So that gives it that nice plaid look. All right, so let's go ahead. Deb, you didn't see the card. This is the card I'm making. Isn't it cute? So excited. So that designer series paper, I got so excited about it. So I'm using this piece here. There's the red one that's got similar designs. So like I said, you can cut these into little strips. And that's what I did here to give it that pop of green. So this is cut 1 inch by 5 and, was it 1/8? Yes, 5 1/8. So it'll just layer right there and it won't hang off the edge or anything. So I love that look. So let's go ahead and put this on. I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal. Whoops. I love the look of it. Like I said, it's got that rustic Christmas type look to it. So this piece is going to come down just a little bit from the top. So you see I've got maybe 1/4 of an inch of the cherry cobbler there. So it'll go like that. Is that on crooked? I think it's on crooked because I followed the line. Try that again. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think that's good. And then we're going to take that piece of basic black and we're going to use our Stampin' Seal. And we're going to apply that to that piece of basic black. So it gives it that nice little border of the basic black there. And then, like I said, I'm changing the card base. I just want to see what it'll look like with the, this is Mossy Meadow, and that's one of the coordinating colors with that designer series paper. So let's glue that on the front, again with your Stampin' Seal. That's crooked. I think that's crooked. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes when I'm doing the card here and the camera's right there. So this guy here, what I'm going to do is, we have this awesome ribbon. It's the gingham ribbon, and I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal on the back here. And I want to go on the ends, because what I want to do is cut this ribbon. Maybe. Where are my snips? There they are. I know I like the green too. I don't know if I like the red better or the green better. So I'm going to take and just cut this ribbon so that I can wrap it around. So I want to have enough on there to wrap around. So that's why we stamped our sentiment right in the middle. So you can take and wrap that around the back. If you didn't want to do that with the adhesive, you could always wrap it around and take some Scotch tape and put it on that way. I just find it easier with the adhesive back there. Cute. And then I'm going to take and just put some more adhesive on here. And then this is going to go right on the front. And then the bears, yeah, that's crooked. I think my card base is folded crooked. Yeah. I'll fix that. Man, that bugs me. And usually when I'm working in my space here, I always get it crooked. All right, I think I can straighten this out. It's going to bug me if I don't. There we go. That's much better. Okay. I feel better now. Now we're going to take our bears and we're going to pop them up with dimensionals. Yeah, I love that ribbon. That's on my order for tomorrow. I didn't even check to see if we still have it in stock. I think we do. So you want to make sure when you put these bears on that they're going to be kissing. So you want to make sure you put the dimensionals on the right sides of the bear. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Take-A-Pick tool. You can see the backs there. If you use your Take-A-Pick tool, you can pick up quite a bit of the backing on your tool. Oh, yay! Thank you, Deb. She said the gingham ribbon is in stock. So then you're just going to put your little bears together and make sure their little noses touch. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? So that's all there is. Well, I lied. We got to put our backing on. So I went with Very Vanilla for the inside, just because I feel that that matches, because I did the Very Vanilla out there. So there's the green and there's the red. I don't know. I like the green, but I also like the red. What do you guys think? That's super cute. So there's that card, and then where's our other card we did? Where did I put it? Right here. And then there's the other cards that were done tonight. So, like I said, these ones were easy. This one wasn't that bad either, but I love that one. So you can see you can use the bears without the stamp. You don't have to stamp the bears. Just use that punch and you get those cute bears. And I like Dawn's idea about getting them for Valentine's Day. So let's see. We have green. You guys like the green. Yeah, I think that kind of pops out a little bit more, doesn't it? With the green. I like that. So, let me flip you guys up. Let's see. Seasick. Hold on. There we go. All right, and I know I'm probably sideways or upside down or something. There we go. I think I'm good. So hopefully you guys like those cards today. Oh boy, I don't have my phone right. There we go. So that's the Christmas cards have started. So I hope you guys like them. Again, take advantage of that free shipping, which runs through Wednesday, but get your orders in because stuff does tend to run out of stock and stuff. So if you really like something and really want something, get it in your cart and hit that order button, the order button there to complete your order so you don't lose out. And then if anybody is interested in joining my team, like we had talked about in the beginning of the video, you can always message me. Feel free to reach out to me, text me, call me, whatever you want to do. I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys about what it is about being a demo and if it's a good fit for you right now. And also, don't forget, next week I will not be here. I'm going to Maine. I can't wait. But I will upload a video, and hopefully, if everything goes right, it will schedule out and go at 7 o'clock on Tuesday of next week. This way, you guys will have a demo. It won't be live, so it won't be the same, but you guys will have a demo, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So thank you guys so much. I cannot wait. I will have so much fun. I'm leaving the smelly boys behind. I love my boys, but it's nice to get away from them every once in a while. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'm happy to be back. The Facebook Lives are fun, and we will talk to you guys, not next week, but I'll talk to you guys during the week. You can always message me, and I will be back live in 2 weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I also want to thank you guys for always commenting and sharing on any of my posts through Instagram, Facebook, my blog, anything like that. You guys may not know it, but any little comment and share helps out any of us tremendously. Anybody who has a business online or has pages or groups or anything online, if you really like their content and you really like what they're putting out, please comment and share their stuff, because it helps all the creators out immensely when that happens. It pushes our stuff, our groups and pages and everything out into feeds. The more interaction, the more comments, the more stuff like that. And it helps us because it's, when you're creating and you're doing all this stuff and you keep putting it out there and it's just not going anywhere because of the algorithms, whatever they are, it's just, it's hard sometimes. So, and if you guys, like a post or whatever, and just make sure you guys comment and everything. My videos, my lives, they always do really well because you guys are always commenting and talking, and they're a lot of fun too. So, but I thank you guys all for supporting me and helping me become who I am through this Stampin' Up demonstrators community and everything. It's a lot of fun, and I love my team. You guys are awesome. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks. You guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your week. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.